Hello everyone, welcome to Hand of Fate. This is, don't really know how to describe it. It's sort of a card game with some third-person action combat-y stuff. I've seen a bit of it on YouTube, it looked kind of interesting, so I thought I'd give it a go.
One more for the game. Come, sit. You have passed the 13 gates. And you come to my table to play the game of life and death. Your stake is wagered. I refuse none who come here. Yet, I say, turn back.
Alright, I'm turning back. Thanks for playing, game over. I guess we start.
The game begins. One lives and one dies. Let us see what you are made of.
I presume this is going to be a tutorial. Can I set some options here? Oops, hang on. I might want to turn these on. Graphics. I don't know. I might actually check my resolution and see if I'm going to do that. No, I don't want to quit. I don't want to. He didn't say that. Glad I turned the subtitles on.
Here is the first member of my court, the Jack of Dust. 12 in all must fall before you may challenge me.
Jack of Dust. The bandit leader is stronger and faster than most bandits encountered. He can become enraged, making powerful, unblockable attacks. He also inspires his followers to steal gold on each hit. In the ruins of an ancient temple, among the eternally shifting sand dunes, lives the mysterious leader of the Desert Bandits. Infamous for his reign of terror over any spice caravans that dare take their chances travelling through his domain, he rules as a king over the barren lands.
Let the cards fall where they may. We begin. You can always review your cards here.
I have a rusty axe that appears to be... Oh no, I have light armour. And that is about it. Alright, that's fine. Move there.
That first moment, that glinting weapon, the call to action, to adventure. Truly, there is nothing like it.
Continue. You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight, lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. The walls of the canyon are covered in thick vines, perfect for climbing. Well then, I'll climb.
Choose from these options.
I hate these. It's really hard to follow, but I'm pretty sure that one's a success. It's probably going to be terrible for me if I can't follow those properly. Damage 23. Press X button to strike enemies. That is better. So yes, I would like to have the sword.
A moment to savor. That will make you much more effective.
Mr. Lionel.
I was never a fan of illusion or pretense. Here, I'll make an exception.
Must remember to press continue. Whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes a seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. Really, I thought that moustache was very realistic. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness. My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire with this wizarding wand of my own creation. He cackles uncontrollably for a few moments, then sits patiently waiting for your answer. Give him bread, gold. I don't have any gold. Ask him what he needs, ignore him. Well, I don't know what he needs. Indeed, I need to help you. Mr. Lionel taps his staff on the ground and a shield materializes at your feet. There you go, old bean. He smiles a warm grin that reveals all his chipped and yellowed teeth. Your face reminds me of my son. I haven't met you before, have I? And I've got a shield.
I cannot expect you to get by without some protection.
Reflect. Shields with this trait allow the hero to reflect projectiles back at the attacker. This must be performed with precise timing as the projectile draws near. That looks like Brosnir. This font is hard to read. Press Y to reflect projectiles. Look for the green indicator above the hero's head. Counter. Weapons with this trait allow the hero to counter their foes' attacks. Look for the green attack indicators above foes. Press Y button to counter. So X to attack, Y to counter.
You can now reflect your opponent's ranged attacks using your shield. Make good use of this skill if you wish to survive.
Then, before you can stop him with inhuman speed, he snatches a pickled onion off your plate and sprints out the tavern door. Oh, I was really looking forward to that pickled onion. The Maiden.
Fair Merith. I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories.
She ain't that fair. One day in a shady forest you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I am Merith of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? Longer life, supplies, or gold? Well, I don't have any gold, so I'll ask for gold. Merith seems surprised. It is unlike an adventurer to beg for coin, but very well, if that is your wish. The dealer draws you 3 gold game cards. 15 gold.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
30 gold. 15 gold. I'm ever so grateful for that, Mr. Dealer. Remember, mortal, that bold heroes make for great ballads, but survivors think twice before meddling in the affairs of gods and monsters. Well, there you go. Stairs.
Every step you take consumes food, but you will also heal as you proceed.
You have discovered the exit to this area. Well, I'd better take the stairs then, hadn't I? You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
Your journey is well begun. This is what I was
unlocked.
looking for. You show some aptitude for the game.
I'm a squire.
Perhaps this will not be as boring as I thought.
Perhaps. Smug prick. Travelling mage. Continue. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a travelling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Mages sell only specific items that they've discovered into faraway lands. Their prices can be high, but they also pay well for anything that catches their interest. Greetings, wise traveller, I have much to offer you. I might want to buy some more food.
If you were wondering why you've been collecting all that gold, you now have your answer. We're starting to get into the meat of the game now. The back and forth between resources and rewards.
Can I sell that axe that I don't use? No, I can't. Okay. What items are you? A plunderer's cap. When you use your supplies, you should draw 2 and pick 1. Alchemical silver. Press right bumper to attack faster with each successful strike. The longer your combo, the more explosive the reaction. Dragon ring. While all dragon relics are equipped, receive plus 50% max health and full healing after every combat. Damocles. During combat, press right bumper to throw knives in 8 cardinal directions. $6 per food. Yeesh. Might give a few of them. And I don't think I can afford anything now. No. Alright. I don't remember how many levels it goes down, if it goes down further, or this is the end. Ambush!
What did you think would happen with a card called Ambush, eh?
I thought there would be rainbows and puppies and kittens. Was I mistaken? A slight rustling behind you is all the warning you get that your life is in grave danger. Draw 1 monster card. 3 of dust. So it's X to attack, Y to counter. So, right.
You can now counter
here we
your
go.
opponent's attacks. Hit the counter button when you see the flashing indicator.
So, X to attack, Y to counter. Move with the left stick. Stun attack with B and dodge with A. This is probably going to be very hard for me to remember. Counter. Oh, nice. Oh, wrong one. Y. This is this is really going to take some getting used to. I don't think you can target a specific enemy. Or it doesn't seem so. While searching the area for anything worth salvaging, you realise that one of your opponents is only pretending to be dead. Sneak up and kill him. Ooh. Well, at least I got 3 chances of success. A quick weapon blow to the head fixes that. You finish searching the area. The dealer draws you 3 game cards. 1 equipment. A sword. I've already got a sword.
The most fundamental symbol of might for an age.
Can I equip 2 swords instead of a shield?
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
No, yeah, I'll swap the sword for the sword. 3 more food, 5 more food, okay. Maybe I should have got that Damocles. A winding trail.
Ambush. Hardly fair, is it?
So it's just an ambush by a different name, is it? Suddenly a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. The dealer draws you 1 monster card. 2 of dust. Weapons bristle from the trees around you, their wielders' faces obscured by the undergrowth. Give us all your gold or die. If I can kill 3 of you without knowing what I'm doing, I'm sure I can kill 2 of you without knowing what I'm doing. Skip. So that's dodge. Count. He hit me. Stun. That's what stun does, okay. I was too slow with my counter then. I guess stun is probably more useful against a shield bash or something if they've got a shield, maybe. 3 game cards. 1 equipment. Oh, I think I've got a sneeze coming on.
A small aid to navigation, but still.
Gain 50. Well, that healed that. What was that helmet I got? Explorer's helmet reveals stairs encounter upon entering a level and grants a gold bonus for revealing every encounter on level. Okay. Could be worse. Although
you have reached
Jack
my
of Dust.
first champion. A good man driven to madness by a war that took all from him. Wife and child, kith and kin. From such dark and brittle iron I forge my tools. Now we see your metal.
I think I've already read that. So
this token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
this is the tutorial, and it seems quite likely I'm going to die. I definitely need to get used to these combat controls. I'm used to Dark Souls at the moment. I've been playing that Dark Souls 2 recently.
Some enemy attacks cannot be blocked or countered. Get out of the way or stop them with your own counterattack.
Oh! Dodge, dodge, dodge! Nope, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I keep trying to dodge and... Ooh, and it seems to queue up... seems to queue up commands as well. trying to counter the little dude and got hit by the big dude instead. Yeah, you don't want to mash the button because it queues up the commands, and if you're in the middle of an attack animation when you need to dodge, it doesn't quite work.
Down into the worms with him. Perhaps there is peace for him in the grave, poor soul. One champion has been sent to the cabinet. Yet we are only at the start of our road. You will face 11 more opponents who will test your strength, your memories, and your resolve. Few fall at the first hurdle. None reach the last. We have wagered, and you have won. You may claim your rewards, yet I will also claim mine. As you improve, so do I. Balance must be retained.
Well, I didn't fall at the first hurdle, but I didn't exactly do very well. Anyway, as a reward for defeating the Bandit Jack, you receive these new cards. Jack of Skulls, Dead King's Hall, Local Peasant, Devil's Choice, River, Captain of the Guards. As a reward for defeating the Bandit Jack, you receive these new cards. Medium Armour, Chains of Rage, Mercenary Contract, Medium Armour, Fortitude's Breath, Desperate Measures. Bandit Jack, new challenges, Bandit Attack, Maze of Traps, and Goblins.
Shall we deal again?
Well, that's the first level of Hand of Fate. It's going to take a bit of getting used to the controls, but I think if I can get a handle on them, I should be able to do alright. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. This game is available on Steam. I'll put a link in the description, and thank you very much for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye bye.